In a major blow to the Indian National Congress in Meghalaya, its legislature party leader and lone MLA Ronnie Lyngdoh has resigned from the party's primary membership, citing the sentiments and wishes of party workers and supporters in his constituency, Malim, as the reason behind his decision. Lyngdoh's departure marks yet another setback for the state unit of the party. Reacting to the development, Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee General Secretary Manuel Badwar told reporters that Ronnie Lyngdoh's exit was not unexpected, pointing to signals since the last district council elections. He also emphasized that while key leaders may be leaving, the party will not back down but will instead focus on restructuring and revamping its organizational base.
What, as ma'am was saying, that we acknowledge his leave. Okay, there's no denying about that. But to say that we were surprised, I don't think so. We were surprised at all, because right from the MDC elections, we had noticed that his efforts towards our candidate Manphira Basayomot was not there. In fact, there was a lot of mudslinging that was happening even in that constituency, which made us believe that things were not moving in the right directions. So the whole point is, if you ask us, it is a very troubling trend in which many of politicians in this state continue to pursue self-interest more than the political agenda, which is important. I'll just give you a case in point examples. We had 2 nuns that were arrested in Chandigarh, and then just this morning I think a pastor was arrested in Pune. Who's going to speak for them? You tell me. Politics is just not about money. Politics is just not about power. Politics also should be about representing the people who are not represented well. Now, believe it or not, at least I can tell you for sure that at a national level, the Congress is gaining ground. We had 25 MLAs, and we went to 44, and then now we're sitting at 99 plus 1, which is 100. So MPs. So we'll continue to gain ground. Even at a state level, yes, we've lost just about everybody, but does not mean that we still will not exist, because we are existing here because of a simple fact that we want to represent the people. And we want to assure many of the people, especially from Millen Block, the supporters, the voters, and so on and so forth, that whatever has happened is a loss, there's no denying about that, right? But then it is also an opportunity for us to purge the party, to ensure that at least we come clean, to ensure that we really start from the beginning. The politics that is being played, I keep on telling people, if you're in India, it's a federal state, right? So if the father is rich, it is mandatory for the father to spread the wealth amongst the children, which means every state also gets its fair share of revenue. There was a finance minister who had just come a while back and had proclaimed that there was a 540% growth in revenue that is being coming to the state, and so on and so forth. But hello, India is also the 4th largest economy in the world. We're sitting at a 4 trillion economy. So obviously, whatever economy that has grown, it has grown because of the fundamentals of the economic activity that has taken place some 10-15 years back, which is during Manmohan Singh. So the thing is, the state is getting the benefits now, but many of the people don't see that. As public at large, especially for the constituency of Millen, who has bestowed their faith and given everything to ensure that Ronnie wins in the last elections on the purview that he was a Congress leader. Now they've lost that. They should not lose faith. The Congress workers in Millen Block should not lose faith, because we continue and we will continue to build. And I'll say this, this is like a rallying cry for us. The resilience and integrity of the Meghalaya Congress will continue to exist. It will never be breakable. We will continue to work. And believe it or not, we will restructure. Together we will rebuild, we will restore, and we will have genuine leadership here. And that's most important. We need genuine leadership to come out. And I think Meghalaya deserves that also. Because right now, I think the voice of the party that cares most about everything, that cares most about just about every type of people that exists in this country. In this state, we don't have any more representation apart from our honorable MP. But we need to come back, as ma'am was saying, that in Garo Hills we are gaining ground, we will become stronger, and believe it or not, at the grassroots level we will continue to become stronger. And as a party, I don't believe that we have lost anything. In fact, it is an opportunity again and again for us to gain ground, to seek at least true leaders, and we want to bring that. Thank you so much. Yeah?
Addressing questions on leadership within the party, Manuel Badwar said that the current MPCC president, Vincent H. Pala, has served for over 3 years and should be allowed to complete his term. He added that any decision on future leadership will rest with the All India Congress Committee.
The Congress kan ada ke parti ke pala di sispa lai post nam dai. Machu kalian no yudida tang matawa ya pet kemne yang hai te simet nam surya ha e em. Naman ba kum machu long hi matai ba pala ila serve ni ka platform ka position jong persen la lai snap stain la dang saus nam. Te indang don hi ka por be dang de ban serve. Machu pet no sini setai te kampat ya ha. Kan sa ngin se pen be hi ka parti di ba pala hi ban se decide ta kala de ka por ban biak ke kum mata ngi ne le e yo hi kampat de hi ka por la so kum bulida i biang hi ho ai i brio ba le se ki brio ba khat ki long ba pen kala lang yong mai asu ta tam ba pan su ong hi pat ba ngi don kam che sam thalai pe pat de hi ka por kan sa decide de ka AICC and sa decide de ka parti kala de ka por